Hi Virgo, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your May 2020 love reading. This reading is going to be for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising Mars and Venus. And if you are interested in a personal reading, then all my information will be in the description box below. Also, check out my sister's channel entitled Beyond Astro K if you want to find out about astrology, the planets, etc. I will also leave the link in the description box below. Now, Virgo, let's take a look at what you want to bring into the month of May 2020, what you want out of your partnership or your relationship or your connection that you have with somebody. Okay, so the first card is a Knight of Cups, right? I feel like you're wanting your partner to be emotionally expressive in the month of May. Now, some of you could be connecting with a Scorpio, or could be a Cancer or a Pisces, but every time I get the Knight of Cups, I always think of like a Scorpio. You could be connecting with someone that is quite a smooth talker, someone that is quite charming, someone that you find very alluring and seductive, right? But there's something hidden you may feel about this person. You may feel that as though this person hides, behind their words, or doesn't express as much as you would like them to express towards you. There's also something about this person that is very enticing. So although you feel that this person is not open emotionally, you're still drawn to this individual. You find this person mysterious, erotic, alluring, seductive. Some of you may want to go into the month with that energy of being alluring, of being seductive, of being romantic towards a person of interest or your partner, is what I'm getting here. But I'm getting a sense that in the month of May, you want more romance, but you want more romance in a sense of being intimate with each other on an emotional level, where you can both express how you both feel about each other. There's a lot of feelings attached to this Knight of Cups energy, is what I'm getting. So this may result in you both, delving into your deepest, darkest thoughts about how you feel about each other, about your connection, the direction of the connection, which will then result into some sort of love making. So I'm getting a heavy dose of romance for you, Virgo, right? We have the Emperor card as well. So not only are you wanting to gain more closeness with a love interest, you're also wanting to gain some sort of commitment. You're also wanting to put some sort of structure into a connection with an individual. Now, some of you may have been seeing somebody, could be an Scorpio or could be an Aries. This is very Mars energy. So there's a lot of passion that you feel for this individual. Or some of you may have Mars in Aries, right? Well, there's a lot of passion that you feel for this individual, but at the same time, excuse me, you want the connection to be more structured. You want some sort of seriousness out of this relationship. So maybe in the past, before, it was a very physical connection, whereby you both knew how you felt about each other, but there was no direction as to where the connection was going to go. And I get a sense of the Emperor card, you may want to take things more serious, or for some of you, you may decide to go into the month with holding back on how you feel towards this partner, because you may feel to yourself that, it doesn't result into anything, us connecting this way. I need to get to the heart of the matter. I need to feel how you feel. I want to know what you're thinking, especially how you're feeling. Yes, I know you're physically attracted to me, but how do you feel about me? So some of you could be putting a stop to expressing your thoughts and feelings towards this person, because you're requiring more from this connection than you may have felt that you have gotten before in the past, is what I'm getting. For some of you, you could be married to this person and you want to inject some sort of romance back into the relationship, but it's a strong emphasis around commitment and wanting to be serious, wanting to have some serious in-depth talks with your person. Okay, now let's take a look what your person wants for this connection in the month of May. So we have the King of Swords. Now, with the King of Swords and the Knight of Cups, two opposing energies for me, really. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you may have Aquarius in your chart, or you could have Gemini in your chart, or Libra in your chart, right? If you are dealing with an Aquarius, I feel, and if you have Scorpio in your chart, I feel there's something square in here. So maybe this person could have an Aquarius moon, right? Whereby they're very detached. They don't want to emote. They may find it hard to emote. They're very logical. You may have a Scorpio moon where you're all about delving deep, wanting to unearth hidden thoughts and feelings. This is where you two may clash, okay? And I feel that this person will still want to keep their guard up, and not keep their guard up in a sense of wanting to be difficult. I feel like it is this person's way of being very logical, you know, thinking about career, thinking about work, thinking about what works and what doesn't work. Okay, this person doesn't really get in touch with their emotions, and this person is wanting to still communicate with you, but at the same time, I feel like they have their walls up. They don't want to delve too deep. It makes them feel uncomfortable. It's not natural for them to talk about emotions and feelings. It's too much. It makes them feel uncomfortable is what I'm getting here. So this person is wanting to have a conversation with you, and I feel like they will try and be open enough as they can, as open as they possibly can, to express how they feel towards you. However, there will be some sort of barrier up here with the King of Swords. You know, this is a very logically minded person is what I'm getting. However, this person does have deep thoughts for you with the Two of Cups. They do see you as a soulmate is what I'm getting here, but it's almost like this person is being, I wouldn't say practical like an earth sign. I'll say maybe very detached from how they truly feel, because how they truly feel and what they want is to connect with you, is to reconcile with you, is to actually be able to emote. They actually want to be able to emote, though they will find it hard to. For some of you, I feel like this person will want to, you know, let it be known, excuse me, see how my voice was going there? So this person finds it uncomfortable, right? Let it be known to you about how much they care about you, how much they care about the connection, you know, but I get a sense that they may not want to make the first move, because I'm focusing on the King of Swords energy. And if they do, it will take them a lot to actually express. They are wanting to be in this connection. They are wanting to work on this connection. For others of you, this person wants to talk about the direction of this connection, especially if this is a new connection. They do feel some feeling there. There's some feelings that's brewing there. You may have met this person in August. For some of you, could be a Pisces moon. Well, you may have a Scorpio or Pisces moon, and they do have feelings for you. They do feel as though they can connect with you on an emotional level, though, you know, the way they're designed is to be very logical and quite aloof and detached. They may have felt that in the past it wasn't necessary of them to express their emotions, and they got on fine within those relationships that they were in. However, this person does like to communicate, and they do want to communicate. So they're wanting to communicate with you more, and they are, you know, are willing to talk about feelings and emotions because they may know that you're that way inclined. So they're open to that is what I'm getting here. And let's take a look at what brings you and this person together, Virgo. So we have the Empress card in the reverse. Now you could be dealing with a Taurus. Okay, so I'm getting Taurus, I'm getting Aquarius and Scorpio here. Or you could have these signs in your chart. With the Empress card in reverse, it seems to me that, you know, you and this person, what brings you both together is, you know, there wasn't a starting point, I'm not feeling, because the Empress is all about birthing something, about creation. So maybe in the past there was no discussion about as to where the destination of the relationship was going to end. What is your aspirations? Do you want marriage? Do you want children? Do you want to move in with me? Or do I move in with you? Or some of you may not even talk about your hobbies with each other or work. You may just both connect on a physical level, not for all of you. And even if you are in a relationship with this person, a marriage, a long-term partnership, it may not be one, excuse me, I don't feel like you both talk enough. It may not be one where you have, may not be a connection whereby you both show the interest in both of your creativities or interests, yeah, or hobbies is what I'm getting. So to me, this is saying that this may have been built on faulty ground, this connection, right? And for some of you, this is indicating with the Empress in reverse that someone may have, you know, come out of a long-term relationship or been in a long-term relationship and then got together with the other, because the Empress can speak about a wife is what I'm getting. So someone may have lost a wife, or someone may had, you know, had an affair on their wife, or there was something that was lost from another, and I feel that this may have brought you both together. So in a sense, this may not have started off as something that was supposed to be serious, you know, hence why this person may have felt comfortable to be in the energies of the King of Swords. You know, maybe yourself or this person was trying to get over an ex, and you may have both fell into this connection, which may have led to some sort of burden with the Seven of Pentacles, right? So in regards to what pulls you, what brings you together, is one of feeling as though this connection is a burden, or something outside of the connection was a burden, and you may both have seek refuge in each other. So maybe one of you, yourself or this person, may have felt very bored in their life, or very bored at work, had no goals, aspirations and future plans. You know, maybe yourself or the other person are very career minded, may not have wanted children, because we have the Emperor in your, you know, in your pile, and some of you may be CEOs, bosses, business owners, and I feel like this person could be in a high position as well. And this has indicated to me that you both may be career focused individuals. So the thought of, you know, or the conversation of marriage or children didn't come up in your connection, because to me it's almost like you both seek refuge within each other outside of work. Although you may both be very successful in your job, you found in each other some sort of solitude, you found in each other some sort of peace, you know. So it's almost like escapism, I feel here. So that's what I feel that has brought you both together. Now, what pulls you both apart? Let's take a look. All right, so we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. What pulls you both apart is that the Nine of Wands in the reverse, I feel like through each other, you both have found that you can be fearless with each other. There's an energy of not hiding. So maybe you could be the one that tries to dictate the situation into a specific direction in terms of expressing your thoughts and feelings. Maybe you've done so in the past, but I feel that you may be taking a step back, right? And I definitely feel there's an energy of you being authentic to who you really are. If you have a problem with something, you're going to express that. Whereas this person doesn't, you know, may not feel that as though they need to deal with emotions. You could be connecting with someone that, you know, works as a scientist for some of you, or someone that is very, very logically minded. Could be a lawyer, you know, someone that detaches from emotion and just bases things on facts, you know. So they may look at a situation and think, will this work out long term? You know, do I want to get married? This person may want to get married, but do I want to get married? Is it going to work? So they're more of a here and now type of person, as opposed to someone that plans for the future, what will work. And if they think, not feel, if they think it won't work, then they will have no qualms, you know, of cutting the situation off or detaching emotionally from a situation, is what I'm seeing here. But with the Nine of Wands here, what pulls you both apart is that there is an energy of both of you, you know, not really seeing each other's way of thinking, is what I'm getting. Not compromising. There's a lack of compromising with you both. And with the Death card here, is that what pulls you both apart is that this could be a connection whereby it starts and it ends, or it hasn't been given the opportunity to take off for some of you, because there's a lack of planning here. There's different love languages I'm feeling here also. And there's something that needs to end within this connection that is pulling you both apart. Something needs to end, and it could simply be that you both may need to come out of your comfort zones and find some sort of truce, find some sort of compromise here, is what I'm getting. You know, I'm getting a sense almost that this person and yourself are not seeing, again, it revolves around compromise. You may both not be seeing eye to eye, and you may both not be viewing the situation in a way of how it could be. You may both be stuck in your ways, because I'm getting fixed energy here, and with fixed signs, they're both, you know, they're stuck in their ways. Leos, Taurus, Scorpios, it takes fixed signs a long time to budge. So this is almost like not bouncing out of your comfort zone, just staying stagnant, not allowing a situation to transform. Also not allowing, you know, if it's been a situation of maybe someone's cheating on another person, that's a sort of third party situation, you know, not coming out of a situation in order for this situation to blossom. Empress card in the reverse, right? So there's not an ending of something in order for this new situation to transform. If you're not in that situation, because I feel some of you aren't, but I feel there's a small percentage of you that are, both not budging, both not seeing eye to eye, both not compromising, you know, both not seeing how this relationship could be beneficial to you both, as opposed to just wanting to find some sort of escapism within each other. There's more to learn about each other, but you're both not willing to take that risk in order to find out about each other. Okay, all right, so let's take a look at the outcome for May 2020 between yourself and your person. We have the Queen of Pentacles and we have the Queen of Wands, or the Queen of Rods. I feel like for some of you that are in some sort of third party situation, I don't like bringing that up all the time, there is an energy of, you know, both females still being within the situation this month, is what I'm seeing here. So again, somebody could be already in a marriage and they will still maintain that marriage with that person and still want to maintain a connection with you. I do see that here with the two females, right? For others of you, this could be a situation whereby, from speaking to males, you could have a choice between two females. Do I go with the one that I find more practical, or do I go with the one that I find more, you know, exciting, is what I'm seeing here. So there's going to be two choices between two females, two options. For others of you, I get a sense that, you know, you may want to ignite some sort of passion within the relationship. You may focus on your own passions, on your own creativities, is what I'm getting, while still maintaining your finances. So there's an energy of you maybe wanting to hold back on your emotions, on your passions, because you want to connect, I should say, deeper with this person on a more emotional based level. But I feel that, you know, the passion will still arise within this connection with the Queen of Rods. This person is going to want to be passionate with you. However, this person may still want to focus on their finances, because finances is very important to this person. So this to me is speaking about balancing out the two, still maintaining that passion, as well as still focusing on the material side of the connection as well. And for some of you, this is one of the reasons why you connected together in the first place, because you may both be in very demanding jobs also. And I feel for some of you as well, with the Queen of Wands, this is saying to me that you may gain happiness out of the situation with this individual. However, there's no water cards here, so you may not gain that emotional communication that you seek. However, you will still be comfortable within this connection, because you'll be able to live out your passions with this person, as well as with yourself, whilst still maintaining your household and your upkeep and your career and your finances, is what I'm getting here. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. I was not expecting that. Yeah. So please let me know if it resonates. Please like, share and subscribe, and I will speak to you guys soon. Please look out for your how does he or she feel about me, to get an in-depth look to your person's thoughts and feelings. Take care of yourself. Peace out.